Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls. This guy is dead because he's terrible, but there are numerous more of him just like him up there. This is not going to be fun. There's a lot of knights up there. I'm not certain if maybe the best move wouldn't be to just try to run past them. But then again, the whole running past the enemies tends to not be the best of ideas. First, you don't get a bunch of items. Secondly, you never know what's behind any of these enemies. That's usually the bigger concern. There could be anything. For all we know, there's like, I don't know, a cave troll hiding in there. I mean, admittedly, I haven't seen very many cave trolls in Dark Souls ever. But it could be a thing. There's no telling. Ow! Jeez, this guy is quick. I do not like spear dudes. I don't like this spear dude any more than any other particular spear dude. Nope. Nope. I'm not going to be killed by you, friend. You're not my friend, by the way. Ow! That's a euphemism. It's just a joke. He does not take kindly to jokes, I don't feel like. I'm pretty sure he is one of the least joking of the knights that we could possibly meet. Can we get him? I feel like it's really hard to keep these guys stun-locked. I mean, I can stun-lock them for a couple hits, but then they lose all of that, you know, stationariness, and they try to kill you again, and that's not the best. Come on, dude. Show me your back. Oh! Who trained these guys? Whoever trained these knights deserves to die, because he trained these knights way too well. Uh-oh. I see your power stance there. You think you're so cool with a power stance. Nobody cares about your power stance. Power stance is worthless. Oh, can we get him? Yes, we got him caught. Remain stun. Oh, he didn't remain stun locked. Just as I was about to yell at him to remain stun locked, he decided, oh, I don't want to be stun locked anymore. Well, guess what? Being stun locked is your life now. Oh my goodness, we killed him. Huh. Wow. That's the first time we killed that guy. Now we have to find his nice friend. Hey, dude, how's it going? Want to come down here and have a duel with me? I mean, in the end, it's not... Hey, are you walking in circles? That is insulting, sir. Get over here. Come on. Hey. I don't want to fight you up here, because your friend the cleric is over here, and he's kind of the worst. Come on, let's go. Ooh, that was a good shot. Really didn't expect that to work out in our favor. But yeah, there's totally a cleric right up on that, like, banister thing over there. So we can't really fight him off in that area. Oh, backstabbed! Because that cleric's just going to heal him up all over the place, and we can't afford that. Wow! Okay, I'm impressed. We've managed to actually kill 2 knights. Technically 3 if you count the one I killed beforehand, but I'm not counting that one right now, so it's only 2 knights. Ah, Lothric Castle. I've broken your first line of defense, given that the first line of defense has so far been really dangerous. I'm going to guess that I've defeated your best threat to us, and I shall take all of the spoils of war. Who are you? What are you doing here? Get out of here. Who do you think you are? Come on. Don't just hide in a corner. That doesn't work. I'm too observant to be caught by a dude trying to hide in the corner. Now this is a death room. Just look at it. It's really nice, really opulent, and very open. The very open is actually the main concern of the situation. It's a bonfire? Oh my word! Okay, it's not a death room, it's a bonfire room. That's really, there's only 2 choices. Look. When you see in Dark Souls a big open room, look at him. Either you're going to find that the room is a death room or a bonfire room. Or if you're really lucky, you know, there's nothing that tries to kill you in it. But that's like less than 7% of all rooms have something that doesn't try to kill you in it. Oh, okay. I don't know where we're going here. This is probably not the right direction, but it's a direction regardless. Hold up. Oh, bugger. We've descended back to where we were before. Curse you! I don't want to be where I was before. Luckily, we got the coiled sword fragment. We're gonna go to the bonfire we last rested at, because I am not fighting back through those knights. Those knights are evil. They're possessed by demons. That's not actually technically true. I mean, in Dark Souls, it is somewhat plausible that you could be possessed by a demon, but not those knights. They are actually demon-free, last I checked. Oh, a chest. And guess what? It's not a mimic. But I hear some sort of terrible snarling, so I'm not actually going to take the chance. Nope, not a mimic. What do we got? Something nice? Hood of prayer. A bunch of stuff of prayers. There is a terrible growling, snarling sound in here. I am concerned about that. Usually that means there's something that wants to kill us. A Titanite chunk. Yes! Oh, hey! You guys are easy. You guys are not Lothric Knights. That is, like, the best thing I've seen today. Can you come over here so I don't have to fight your crossbow friend? I really don't like your crossbow friend. He's quite a nuisance, really. Oh, yeah? Guess what? Backstab for the win. And you? Put down your crossbow, yon friend. Today is a day of peace, not a day of fighting. I say as I cut the man to pieces. Hey, check that out. I mean, we can't actually check that out right now because we have to kill some dudes. But there's some sort of crazy creature over there. Hey, look at that guy behind the palisade over there. He's trying to be really cool. He's like, I'm totally gonna ambush this guy right now. See, Bill, check it out. And Bill's like, Frank, I know you're trying to ambush him. Frank, you do realize that he knows that you're back there. And Frank's like, it's impossible. I'm so well hidden. But unfortunately for Frank, I have in fact seen that he's here. Hey Frank, how's it going? I bet you think you were really clever with all of that, but I'm gonna level with you. It's not turning out well. Not at all. What was that? What was that? It was some sort of What is this explosion? Oh, you? Who are you? What are you throwing at me right now? I mean, it didn't seem to do anything to us. Oh, hey guys, how's it going? I mean, I got that Titanite chunk regardless, and your ambush didn't really work out. I will give you points for being better than Frank, because Frank, he was a really bad ambush. You guys, not the best, but you tried a lot harder. I'll give you that much. What is that sound? I really don't like that sound. Oh. What is that? Hello? Oh, who are you? You seem to have 2 axes and be rather fat. I wish we'd gotten those items. I mean, we didn't. Or that item. I think it was only 1. Ah. Dude, calm your face. Right now. My goodness. I remember this guy. We met one of these guys previously in the, big town center area, if you recall. And he was a bit of a nuisance. But we are far more powerful than the last time we met one of these dudes. Also, the other dude had a halberd, which I will argue is a much more effective weapon than dual-wielding axes. Because in reality, actually, dual-wielding axes like that wouldn't be all that effective. Basically because you have to actually put force into a swing of an axe. And in order to do that, you usually use like your entire body to put force into the swing. And you can't do that in 2 directions at the same time. So you can't like swing from the right and swing from the left at the same time. It doesn't work. It's just not how physics works. It's unfortunate. So although, you know, it seems like a good idea, it's not really the best. However, if you dual wield like a parrying weapon and another weapon, secret passage? Really? Nice. Then that's actually a really good idea. Oh. Paintings. See, Dark Souls and paintings. It's always a bad relationship between those two. You never know if a painting's gonna try to like curse you or something. Is there anything down here? No? How about here? quite something ahead, therefore try jumping. No, thank you. I appreciate the offer, but that's not going to happen. Can we desecrate this painting? Well, I mean, technically we can, but it doesn't do anything, which is sad. That is unfortunate. Well, back onto our journey, and to stare at these giant... Oh, the giant flying thing is gone. I didn't even get to kill it. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of like the height of meeting something. You don't really meet anything in Dark Souls until you've killed it. It's how life goes. Oh no. Ow, ow. Yep, we are surrounded. People are throwing fire at us. Ow! You and your fire throwing! I hate fire throwers, they're the worst. Come on, let's just try to take cover over... Who is that? I swear I will find you and I will kill you. But first I have to deal with your friends, who are currently a much more pressing issue. So pressing, I am booking it. Are they following us? They totally are. Hey dude, I am much faster than you are. Just saying. That didn't really turn out well for you. Where is this oh hey, check it out, it's back. That is a really weird creature. Kinda looks like a butterfly creature, but with an elephant trunk on the end of it, which is an abomination. I'm gonna be honest. That is not something I ever wanted to see. This guy's actually got some moves. Jeez, these guys with halberds are actually a decent threat. I mean, they're not a great threat. Oh, hey, I didn't even notice you guys. I guess they're the ones that have been shooting us this entire time. What? Oh. Oh, I know what that thing is. Oh, it's Lloyd's Talismans. Okay, so there's an item in Dark Souls called a Lloyd's... I was explaining something. You didn't have to axe me when I was explaining something. Jeez. Anyway, there's an item in Dark Souls called a Lloyd's Talisman, and you throw it, and if it hits anyone, it prevents them from taking Estus. So that thing that is being thrown at us that makes us, like, smoke with that weird whiteness, that is a dude throwing Lloyd's Talismans at us, which is, as you might imagine, a pretty bad thing. I don't like it. But you know what I like less? The giant axe dude who decided that during my nice explanation of what was going on, the best move was to kill us. That is not the best move, friend. Ever. You never kill us! Ow. I was not within range of Frank that time. Really thought I would be. Come on. We've already done this before. There's no need. Just sit down and it'll be fine. I've got people to kill. Lots of people to kill. Hey guys, how's it going? Guess what? You're going down first. You know why? Because I hate archers. Absolute hatred of archers. They're the worst. Oh, we didn't even get those items, did we? Is that giant fat knight coming for us? I'm actually kind of concerned that that might be a thing. I would really prefer to not have to fight him again. I mean, we can deal with him because he's pretty easy in the end, but it wouldn't be the ideal situation. I'd like to just deal with these guys. Now, well, he hasn't come out of his shack thing, so I'm pretty sure we're fine. He's making some sort of moves in there. What is that? That is a dragon. There's totally a dragon in there. I'm not actually scared of dragons. I've killed numerous dragons in my time. And once you've killed something, really, the serious threat of the thing, it kind of gets diminished significantly. Because, I mean, before you've killed, like, I don't know, Aldrich, Devourer of Gods, you think, oh, his Devourer of Godsness is actually a decent threat. But in reality, you know, he's not that bad. I mean, he's got a rain of arrows and all that. But the same thing applies to dragons. Oh, again! Oh, these guys are getting us over and over again. It's the halberd and the axe guy that are the serious issue. And the Lloyd's Talisman dude. Actually, it's mainly the guy with the Lloyd's Talisman. I don't like Lloyd's Talismans. They're terrible. They're the worst item ever. Disgusting. Wretched. I never want to see one. Come on. Actually, we have tons of them in our inventory right now. And by tons, I mean probably like 4 or 5. Oh, did you get your shield up in time? Well, that's not going to last long for you. Hey, don't you run from me. Don't you run from me! I know Frank's over there trying to hide. And you... This is not going to end up well for you. Frank? Frank? Your ambush didn't succeed. I knew you were there to begin with, Frank. Don't get overzealous here. You're done for. You are just a pathetic peasant spearman thinking he's so cool. Well, guess what? Same... Oh, you recovered a bit quickly there, didn't you? I was going to kill you the same way I did last time, but you decided that you were some unique snowflake that could be killed in a completely different manner. Not acceptable in my opinion. This is bad. This is bad. We've been hit by numerous bolts. If we can get out before we get hit by Lloyd's Talisman. Oh my word, that was close. Hey Axe Guy, how's it going? I mean, you look really intimidating, but he's just so slow moving. For a guy that's actually like really thin, like that is incredibly unhealthy, friend. He moves incredibly slowly. So easy to backstab. And backstabbing is like the most fun thing ever, so... You know, it's what you do, it's what you do. You're done for. Don't even right now. You're next. Yeah. Your crossbow doesn't seem so cool now, does it? Not at all. Hey, Halberd. Get over here. I don't want to fight you with sword dude over there. Oh. You got talismaned. I don't like being talismaned. It's really annoying. I always forget that it's a thing. Oh, did we just kick him in the butt? Like, literally? I feel like that's a level of just, like, disgrace that we haven't seen yet in this series. Usually we try to act vaguely chivalric, but in that situation, it was clearly pure hatred. Okay. Wait, let's take a check here. Anyone hanging off the edge? No? Okay, good. It's always worth a check first. Large soul of a weary warrior. How did your hand stick up like that? It's impressive. And where is this Lloyd's Talisman guy? He's up there somewhere. It's the worst. How about over here? Oh, hey. How's it going? Yeah, no. You should really try hanging off the edge of these palisades next time. That works a lot better. Even more Titanite chunks? Dude, we might be able to upgrade our sword again. And at this point, upgrades to the sword are a big deal. Not because they heal you a lot, but because, you know, you don't get them very often. Are you alive? No, but I think we just disgraced a dead knight. Which is generally not something that you want to do. It's not chivalric in the slightest and tends to get you killed. Oh, a bonfire. I like bonfires. That's nice. Thank you. I don't really want to have to fight through all of that again. Although, in addition to not having to fight through everything, we can actually go back to the Firelink Shrine and see if we can't get something done and over with, potentially. Oh yeah, the Firelink Shrine's always on the bottom. I forget about that every time. Okay, so it ends up we did in fact have enough Titanite chunks to get ourselves a lightning longsword plus 9. That's right, that's a pretty high number. I think the highest you can get is... I don't actually know. I think it's either 10 or 15. I can't remember which it is in this game. Dark Souls 1 had 15, and Dark Souls 2 switched it to 10. And I don't even know where it's at now. But this guy's actually alive right here. If we can just spook him, that's going to be the way to do it. I really don't like fighting you guys. I hope you can understand that you're not really my favorite thing to tango with. Personally, I much preferred the dude with the Lloyd's Talisman over you. Come on, mate. Let's do this. Yes, swing that little spear. Who do you think you are? No one. Look, he's on the ground. Ow, we kicked him. We kicked... I understand that you didn't like being kicked, that you didn't intend to be kicked when you woke up today. But you know what? Everyone does things that they didn't intend to do when they woke up, okay? It's just a standard thing. Don't feel like any shame for it or anything. It's perfectly fine. Oh my word. He got really aggressive when we shamed him with that kick. I am somewhat concerned about that. I wonder who this guy is. Great Lance. I don't think I care about lances. Do you care about lances? I don't know. I mean, if you want to tell me, you can tell me. It's not the end of the world if you don't, but, you know, it's an interesting question. How many of you actually care about the existence of lances? Me, not so much. I mean, they're nice, but they're not that great. Especially as an infantry weapon, they're practically useless. No. No. Ow! Oh, I really didn't think it would hit us. We are now dead. Okay. So there are 2 giant dragons, but it does appear that we may be able to actually run past that. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about good ideas and bad ideas, and I'm thinking that the running past the giant dragons is probably a bad idea. Anyway, for now, that will bring us to the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time, we shall proceed through Lothric Castle, which we have actually managed to fight our way into, and potentially get past the 2 giant dragons that both have decided that it's really funny to try to burn me to death. Dragons, it is not funny to burn me to death. Just saying. Anyway, until next time, thanks for watching, and of course, enjoy the rest of your day.